Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Respected brothers and sisters, topic of the speech is two and two make only one. But it seems very awkward to say that two and two make only one and not four, because this is just right that two and two verily make four and not one, but according to another aspect that has been mentioned in this speech, it is proved by authentic arguments that two and two make exactly one due to the creation of every living creature and inventions. Because these have been created by two parts or units, it means body and soul, or body and machinery, etc. And another two necessary two parts of any living creation or machinery is the necessity and inventions. Because every living creature has been created under a special purpose, and if it fulfills it, then this is successful, and if it does not, then this creation is quite useless. And for detail, please listen. Allah, the High Exalted and the Highest, is the only one having no partners, as the Holy Quran reveals. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد. Say, He is Allah, the One, Allah, the eternally besought of all. He begets not, nor was begotten, and there is none comparable unto Him. And except Him, there is the system of two and two in the entire universe. It means every living creature has been created by two parts or two ingredients or units. And the twain parts are vitally important to each other for their existence. And in case if first one is not, then second one is nothing anyway. As detailed, body and soul, engine and body of car, bus, motor, and electric power for any type of electrical equipments, and also key and lock, etc. And we see that every engine consists of more than two parts at first, and then entire parts move by fixing into each other and making a chain of two and two. In short, Allah is the One, the living and the eternal, and established by His own power, not by any other's help or back. And the entire creation is made by two parts or pairs, as the Holy Quran reveals. He who created all the pairs and appointed for you ships and cattle whereupon you ride. This universe is also created by two parts, it means heavens and the earth, as the Holy Quran reveals. Then turned he to the heaven when it was smoke, and said unto it and unto the earth, Come both of you willingly or loth. They said, "We come obedient." Then he ordained them 7 heavens in 2 days and inspired in each heaven its mandate. According to the commentators, Allah intended to create the universe by meeting the heaven and the earth. When they met, then the earth heated up by the sun and it created steam that rose up to the heaven, and the clouds were created by it. And then it rained, and from it the earth produced greenery and other productions for the life of human beings and others living creatures. Look how the greatness and the oneness of Allah is, that except Him there is the system of two and two in the entire creation. As mentioned before, that every single part of the two, both living creatures or any inventions, is essential to other one for its existence. For example, body of an animal or human being is compulsory and inevitable to its soul, because no soul cannot come into being without a body. The same applies in the body and machinery, as the body is useless without machinery, or engine is also useless, and after meeting or joining the two, a complete one comes into being. Now I come to the real point. Necessity and the invention is another variety of two and two, as it is said that necessity is the mother of invention. So we begin to apply this reality from human being, because he has been created only for the worship of Allah, the highest, as the Holy Quran reveals. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وما خلقت الجن والإنس إلا ليعبدون ما أريد منهم من رزق وما أريد أن يطعمون إن الله هو الرزاق ذو القوة المتين صدق الله العظيم. I created the jinn and humankind only that they might worship me. I seek no livelihood from them, nor do I ask that they should feed me. Lo, Allah, He is that gives livelihood, the Lord of unbreakable might. Therefore, worship is necessity, and man is the invention to fulfill it. Both are the two units and compulsory for each one. And this is the universal truth, that if the invention does not meet to its necessity, then it is quite useless, and if it is a machinery, then it turns into scrap. As it is mentioned before, that man is a combination of two parts, body and soul, physically, and he is also a combination of two. It means necessity and the invention spiritually. And if he wants to be exist for the luxury and everlasting life, then it is necessary to him that he should meet his second part or unit. It means necessity. And if it is so, it means he worships to Allah Almighty according to the teachings of Islam, then he will get the great reward as the Holy Quran reveals. Whoever does right, whether male or female, and is a believer, him verily we shall quicken with good life, and we shall pay them a recompense in proportion to the best of what they used to do. Also the Holy Quran reveals a similitude of the garden with those who keep their duty to Allah are promised. Therein are rivers of milk whereof the flavor changes not, and rivers of wine delicious to the drinkers, and rivers clear run honey. Therein for them is every kind of fruit with pardon from their Lord. And on the other hand, if he does not meet, it means human being does not fulfills his purpose for it he has been created, then a painful doom will be his fate, and he will become a dead one forever, as the Holy Quran reveals. And they sought help from their Lord, and every forward potentate was brought to naught. Hell is before him, and he is made to drink of festing water, which he snippets but can hardly swallow, and death comes unto him from every side, while yet he cannot die. And before him is a harsh doom. Respected viewers, this is the need of time that we should accept the religion of Islam and act upon according to its teachings, so that we may fulfill our purpose of creation, in order to we may enjoy an everlasting and luxury life both in this world and also in the hereafter. Ameen. Wa ma alayna illa al-balagh al-mubeen.